The reactions are very different in different parts of the world and for different people.
I think that the way that a lot of people have made it a point not to blame the religion and the culture of the people who made the attack is really important, and recognizing that it was a specific group and a specific organization that does not necessarily represent an entire culture or nation or ethnicity.
I would honestly have to say the biggest problem I think is people are making it into a religious problem, whereas honestly I see it more as a social problem.
I think it's been an amazing show of solidarity because everyone kind of came together and said these events were horrible and we need to just come together and support Paris. I thought it was pretty amazing actually.
I think some people, they don't have that much knowledge on the topic, but they're still posting a lot about it and they're getting angry over the little knowledge they have over these things and they don't know the true whole story.
I think it's good to have a symbol, kind of, we won't stand for this anymore point. But, one victim isn't more a victim than others. It's important to, keep track of the fact that, lives are lost in each and every one of these events.
A lot of small attacks that are still important, lots of people don't know about them and it's not fair.
I mean, we were unifying to destroy the same enemy, so I think it is fine. But I also think that maybe because it happened in a European city instead of a Middle Eastern city, it got more attention.
Just because Paris is, a white culture and a white nation doesn't mean that they should deserve any more support than other nations or places that were attacked.
No, I don't think it's okay to strongly back one attack when other attacks take place at the same time and by the same perpetrator. But I also think that we are being very strategically myopic in that sense. It is also understandable that that something like that would take place because people in the West are generally more terrified of terrorism than people in the Middle East per se. And in the places like Lebanon and Iraq, where other attacks had taken place at the same time.
I don't think it's necessarily our military's job to intervene or do anything about it unless Paris asks us or unless these other countries ask us.
I honestly do believe so. I mean, we're passing an age in the world where everyone can just be their own area. I mean, we're all connected now.
The United States is a global power, and it cannot afford not to be involved in the situation. I think the better question lies in how and by what means will we continue being involved in this situation.
If it benefits us or holds a stance somehow, I'm saying go for it. But sometimes it's not our problem, and we need to realize that.